What if the most useful part of crypto is not speculation at all, but moving dollars faster than banks usually can? Because that is where the real shift is happening now. Not in memes, not in hype, not in price predictions. In stablecoins. A stablecoin is a crypto token designed to stay tied to a reference asset, usually $1. So instead of swinging like Bitcoin, it is built to hold a stable price. That sounds simple, but the technical point is bigger than it looks. A dollar on a blockchain can move 24/7, settle quickly, and plug directly into software. That makes it useful in a way a normal bank balance often is not. Here's the first question. Why are stablecoins suddenly being taken more seriously by real companies? Because they solve a boring problem that businesses actually care about: moving money with less delay and less friction. Traditional cross-border payments can touch multiple banks, multiple time zones, and multiple fees before they land. A stablecoin transfer can move on-chain in seconds or minutes, depending on the network, and software can track it in real time. That does not remove every problem, but it changes the speed layer completely. Real-world example number 1. Stripe bought Bridge and then launched stablecoin financial accounts for businesses. The reason that matters is technical. Those accounts let businesses hold stablecoin balances, receive funds on crypto and fiat rails, and send stablecoins globally. That means the product is not just a coin, it is programmable money infrastructure. And once money becomes programmable, developers can route it, split it, convert it, and move it inside software much more directly. That is why this matters beyond crypto people. Here is the second question. If stablecoins are just digital dollars, what is the real edge? The edge is composability. That means the asset can work inside wallets, exchanges, payment systems, apps, and smart contracts, without needing a different money format each time. In plain English, the same dollar can move through more digital environments without being rebuilt at every step. That is a real technical upgrade. But this is where people need to stay honest. Stablecoins reduce some friction. They do not remove risk. You still have issuer risk, network risk, smart contract risk, custody risk, and regulatory risk. If the reserves are weak, the token can wobble. If the chain is congested, costs can jump. If access is blocked, funds can freeze. That is why the safe-sounding part of the name can fool people. Stable price does not mean risk-free system. Real-world example number 2. PayPal has been pushing PYUSD for payments and cross-border use cases. The technical reason that matters is not branding. It is distribution. PayPal already has merchants, wallets, checkout flows, and consumer reach. So when a stablecoin plugs into an existing payment network, crypto stops looking like a separate world and starts acting like an extra payment rail. A payment rail is just the path money travels on, like cards, bank wires, ACH, or now blockchain networks. That is a much bigger idea than a single token launch. Because now the question is no longer, will people use crypto? The better question is, will stablecoins become invisible plumbing inside products people already use? That is where this gets interesting. Here is the third question. What does that mean for the average viewer who is not building a payments company? It means crypto may be more valuable as infrastructure than as entertainment. that changes how you look at the space. Instead of asking which coin will pump, you can ask which systems get easier when money moves faster and settles cleaner. Freelancer payouts, international vendor payments, treasury management, app-based transfers, global commerce, creator payments, remittance-like flows. Those are practical lanes. And the winners may not be the loudest tokens. They may be the quietest rails. That is the hidden income shift. The hidden income layer is not always the asset people talk about. Sometimes it is the rail the asset moves on. Speculation gets attention. Infrastructure usually gets paid. And when money starts moving like software, new business models form around that speed. Stablecoins matter because they combine three things: speed, software compatibility, and price stability relative to volatile crypto assets. And if that stack keeps improving, they become less like a crypto niche and more like internet-native dollars. That does not mean all stablecoins win, and it does not mean regulation disappears. It means the category is solving a real problem, which is more than most crypto narratives can say. So if you wanted one smarter way to watch crypto right now, do not just watch tokens. Watch the rails, watch the integrations, watch the businesses quietly building where money moves faster than it used to. Because that is usually where hype starts turning into infrastructure. Most people will watch the chart. A few will watch the rails. Subscribe if you want more hidden income hiding in plain sight.